Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is week 3 still, part 2. So, that light is so bright. So, this is part 2 of week 3. Yes, I see you. It has been a week, guys. Like, we're talking just not a good mental week. And as you can hear, there's something happening in my nose. My son's going down for a nap right now. I'm going to record a few chapters. And, well, I'm sorry, but I am talking to the people. I'm going to record a few chapters as much as I can. And probably come up and, maybe declutter a little bit. We've been on a binge clean this morning. Cleaning the house, getting everything organized. Just trying to pick up and just give it a good, clean through. So on the good news front is I did get words. I got 2,156 yesterday, which brought me to 35,658 words. I'm going to be doing a sprint today, trying to get the minimum, which will probably put me at maybe above 38. That would be the hope. So, yeah. Mentally, this week has not been good for me. There's been a lot of anxiety happening. And it's all part of pregnancy. It's totally related to the pregnancy. And I've been having to learn to deal with that. Because the first time I was pregnant, I was on a super, super small dose of anti-anxiety meds. And I had been on them before I got pregnant, and I was on them during and after. And I have not been on them for about a year and a half. Well, just make yourself at home. This cat, she's so pushy. But this time around, it's like the stereotypical what you hear. I felt emotional during my pregnancy. I felt hormonal during my pregnancy. I have shifts. I cry for no reason. Yeah, that's happening to me. It did not happen the first time. So to me, I was like, I don't know what these people are talking about. And now I do. And it's not fun, but we're working through it. And yeah. November is also a very stressful month, I find, especially in attempting to complete Nano, because you have 30 days plus a holiday, plus daylight savings, plus one less day. So it makes it feel so much shorter. And then also you have Christmas coming right around the corner, and a lot of, decorating and planning. So it just feels like there's a lot going on right now. One of the things that I am noticing is my planner system is not working for me anymore. So I have ordered a different Erin Condren this year, and I think I'm going to go back to the HB90 planner that Sarah Cannon has and super simplify everything. So I think that's just going to be the way to do it. I want less clutter, and that's what I'm all about. Less is more. So let's see how today goes. as you can plainly see from that time lapse, I did not get any writing done on the 18th. For whatever reason, after I was done going through old paperwork, old notebooks, kind of like organizing what needs to go back into the fire safe, what can go in the garbage, what I can keep, what's still usable, what's not. My sciatic pain came out of nowhere on my left side and pretty much just knocked me for six. My husband and I are also trying to get off of caffeine. I want to get off of caffeine because the first time when I was breastfeeding my first baby, he did not do well with the coffee. It gave him a lot of reflux. So I just want to like nix that right before she gets here. So I've been having off and on headaches. They're not bad. They're just like those ones that remind you that, hey, you're trying to quit this. But it's day 3, so hopefully those will start to subside. But yeah, I have not written. And I just got a couple of words down just now to kind of like warm up and test the waters, see if I'm ready. And I'm sitting at 35,725 words. The amazing, awesome goal would be to get to 4,200. That would probably push me very close to 40,000. And probably only need to write a couple hundred more to get over that hump. So that is quite literally what I'm doing right now. It is coming up to the week of turkey, Thanksgiving. So I am taking Thursday off unless we get back and I just feel like busting out some words. And then I know I also built in another buffer day either before or after Thanksgiving to kind of just add to the holiday ease of it all. So yeah, we'll see. I also have a lot of audio to get done between now and the 30th because of a headache yesterday and sciatica. I wasn't able to sit for a long period of time to do audio, so I have 8 chapters left to do of a current project, and then I have overlapped a little bit, so I am vlogging and documenting and keeping track of what I'm doing with the others. So yeah, it's kind of meh outside. It's cold, so I also have to make a Christmas list and budget everybody out, and we all keep having babies, so it's like crazy. But all right, I'm gonna start a sprint. Okay, so it is 5:30 at night, and I just did about an hour and 15 minutes worth of sprinting. I did 2 sprints. They were very long, and the words were flowing, so I didn't give myself that much space in between. The first sprint, I got 1,016 words. The second sprint, I got 1,483 words, which brings me to a total of 2,499 words written so far. And that means I'm at 38,157 words. And I do plan on coming back here to my office area when the little guy is down. My husband's going to put him down tonight and do another 2 sprints to kind of double up my day to get me to 40,000. That way I can just be 80% there, 10,000 left to go, and hopefully over the next couple of days close that in by the 22nd. I would like to be like at 46, 47 by the 22nd. So if I do 246, I should be at 46 or 47 by the 22nd. That way the day after Thanksgiving, or even on Thanksgiving, I might be encouraged to write the last 25 to 3,000 words, 2,500 to 3,000 words. But we can see that I don't always have the best follow through with all of the good intentions. That is one thing I am learning to give myself grace for. Because like I said, every time I sit down to write, get the time, get the good mental like clarity, I can write like crazy. But it's just getting that time. So if I can finish this whole nano on one sheet in 50 sprints, I will be shocked, because I was not expecting to. I was expecting to be a 3-sheeter, a 3-sheeter. But I am writing well above average, my own average, and I'm very excited about that. So we'll see if I come back to it tonight. I did it. I hit 40,305 words. I wrote 4,647 words today alone. And I'm officially like 9,007 something away from winning Nano. And it's flowing. When I have the time and I can actually sit and dedicate to it, it is very, very good. What I mean by good is the story is coming. Now, are all of the words 110% going to be staying? Of course, absolutely not. This is a fast draft. This is using an outline. There is a lot of book left to write. We are just about at the halfway point. Well, actually, we're almost at the halfway point. We're like probably another 10,000 words, which put me at 50,000 away from the halfway point. And then I have to do probably another 50,000 to get us all the way through the next part of my notes. So it's gonna be a chunky book. I do write big. I do not write small. That's why novellas have always given me such a problem. According to NanoWrimo's website, I am 81.6% done, and I will be done on Thanksgiving, which probably will not happen, but one never knows. If I push myself the next 3 days and write 3,000 words a day, technically I would be just about there, because it would be like 9,000. But we are not pushing ourselves. We are just not doing that. So I'm going to leave you guys here. It is day 19 of Nano. I'll pick you up tomorrow on the 20th for the start of week 4. Because of the way November was structured this year, we have like 5 technical weeks of November. So I will see you in week 4. One love.